Hello, my name is Selena, and I want to share my infertility story with you. It has been a really long journey and a journey that I'm still going on. However, I've done it for a long time all by myself, and I have realized that that is definitely the road I no longer want to take anymore, and I want to share it. I want to share it with women who might feel alone, and I want you to know that you're not alone. So, who am I? I have been married to Mondo, my husband, going on 9 years. We got married in 2010 and it has been wonderful. It has been amazing. It has been a great journey, and I wouldn't want anyone other than him by my side. We've been together for 11 years. We've been married for 9 years. We got married when I was 26. During the first couple of years while we were together, I said, I don't even know if I want to have children. He has two girls, and they were very young at that time. I was thinking career, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life, but I was willing to try. We got help with an OBGYN until that didn't help anymore. The OBGYN then referred me to an RE, and that is where we first started our fertility treatments. We started with 2 cycles of Clomid. Clomid gave me hot flashes, and it was the worst. I hated it so much, so I asked the doctor to put me on Femara, however you say it, and that helped better, but still to no avail. 3 cycles in, didn't get pregnant. We went ahead and did 2 IUIs. The first one that we did was in August of 2012, and then we did another one in September. Hello. Okay, just because you wanted me to do this, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so here's the shot. I haven't opened it yet. I'm opening it. Here it is. Let's see if you can see it. And then I'm gonna take all the air out. Oh, oops. Okay, here we go. All right. There you go. It's done. God willing, I will never have to do this again. All right, here we go. Putting it away. And you, my dear, have something for you at home. This is for you.
This is for you. This is for you.
So, you'll do the do later. I was devastated. All my hope was in it. I thought, well, why wouldn't it happen? I can get pregnant. I'm sure I can get pregnant, surely. Why wouldn't it happen? And it didn't happen. And so I remember just being so devastated to the point where I couldn't anymore. I just couldn't try. I didn't want to try anymore. All of the ovulation strips and the ovulation predictors and the pregnancy tests, the negative ones, month after month after month, seeing that, and I decided I just couldn't do it. I just had to put it down and live life for a while and just see, maybe what other people say, hey, maybe just relax a little bit, or maybe just don't think about it too much, and maybe you'll get pregnant. And that did not happen. To give you a little feedback, my mom had me and my brother, so I had hoped that my future was going to be pretty great since my mom didn't have too many issues. The diagnosis that I have been given has always been unexplained infertility. That just means that they just haven't found a test for whatever reason why I can't get pregnant as of yet. Now, I have to tell you that I am a woman of faith, and this infertility journey has considerably rocked my world, has rocked my faith. So as the years went on, I had a hard heart. I started resenting. I started being angry. I started becoming so jealous when I saw women who were pregnant. I would cry. I would scream out to the Lord and say, why? Why not me? What have I done? Is this a punishment? And I do believe now, that it has absolutely nothing to do with that. You dealing with infertility has nothing to do with it being your fault or that it is a punishment. Not at all. Unfortunately, the body isn't operating the way that it should, and we need a little bit of help in that area sometimes. I felt so angry and I felt so alone. I kept it to myself. I didn't have anyone around me, any friends who were dealing with infertility. So it was very difficult. I felt full of, pride, I will say, didn't allow me to tell my friends, or at least to the extent of how much pain I was in. I felt alone. I didn't know anyone who was dealing with the same pain I was dealing with. And I didn't want to tell anybody. I didn't want anyone to know that I was dealing with this. And with infertility, there comes this sense of shame. And it's so wrong because it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's not our fault that our bodies are operating this way. I thought, well, maybe if I ate a certain way, or maybe if I exercised a certain way, or maybe if I prayed more, or maybe if I did something more. And I think for me, I took so much of it into my own hands, and it took a long time for me to realize that it wasn't me. It wasn't about taking the most or the right supplements. It was that I simply needed help, and that was it. It was rough, to say the least. I stayed busy with my career, with the different things that I fell into, that I dove into. I tried so hard to keep my mind busy because I didn't want to think about how much I so badly wanted a child, how badly I wanted to increase my family, add to my family, and I couldn't do anything about it. It was out of my control. And after the IUIs, we couldn't afford IVF. We couldn't afford IVF maybe 5 years later, so it wasn't even really an option. So all I could do was just keep living life and try to make the best of it and hope, just maybe hope and pray that I would fall pregnant. It didn't happen. And so here I am today. I just turned 36, 10 years later, and I I have decided that I am not going to let this dream go. For a while, I had thought, you know what? Maybe when you deal with infertility, all of these things come in your head. Well, maybe I should adopt. Maybe I should go into foster care. I will tell you that my husband and I made a lot of steps, the primary steps to get into foster care. And for various reasons, it didn't work out for us. And so we flirted with the idea of adoption many, many times. We talked to friends and families who adopted and asked them what they did and their advice. And we continued to come back home, and we just did not feel at peace about adoption, at least not in this time of our lives. And every single time I would put it away and put it down, and I would just wait. Just wait, because I didn't have the answers and I didn't know what to do. We're here at 36, and I will tell you, in the last year, for various reasons, and another video that I will share, I was slapped in the face and realized that this wasn't a dream that I wanted to give up. So thankfully, the Lord has provided money, and we are doing IVF. We are in the middle of IVF, and it has renewed my strength and my hope and my faith. And I will tell you that my heart went from being extremely hard, to being so angry, to it's soft and it's full of hope and it's full of faith. And it's now to a point where I want to share. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm sharing this because I realized that I could just sit back, keep this all to myself, but I don't want to do it alone. I see that there are so many women hurting, like I was. I know what it's like to see women with children upon children, and they are as fertile as can be, and you would just wish that you could have just a tiny bit of that. I know what it's like to see a woman at the grocery store with her newborn baby, and you just can't take your eyes off of that child because you so badly wish that it was yours. I know what it's like to be invited to a baby shower, and you do your very best to stay strong, and you put on the face and you go to the baby shower, and you come home, and it's sometimes the hardest thing that you have to do, and it hurts so much. And it's a night of reckoning because you decided to support a friend I know what it's like to want to give your husband a child, yet there's nothing you can do because it's just not happening. And you feel broken. You feel like you're so broken inside. I know what that pain is like. I really do. And as much as your friends and family who try to understand come and try to support you, it's not the same than a person who's going through it. So that is why I'm being vulnerable and I'm sharing my story, because if I can touch one person with my story, if I can help one woman out there feel like she's not alone, then it's all worth it to me. All right, I'm not gonna cry anymore. I just want you to know that you're not alone, okay? You're not alone. And there are so many amazing women here on YouTube that I have followed that help me to feel like I'm not alone, especially during the IVF process. And because that did so much for me, I want to be able to help and I want to be able to support. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. The more thumbs up, the more likes, the more that it will be able to be shared to other women to hear the message. So please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you want to follow this journey. I'm in the middle of IVF and I am believing that 2019 is going to be our year. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe to this channel. I would love to hear from you in the comments below, so feel free to leave comments. And if you are at a place where you just don't feel comfortable leaving comments, feel free to email me at letsmakelemonade.selena@gmail.com. And love to hear from you. Let's learn to make lemonade out of the many lemons that we have been given, and just simply make the best of it. Until the next video, see you then. We got married when I was 27. Nope. Gosh. Statistics, facts, not good for me. And stayed with the OBGYN until all my answers. We got help with an OB. So my mother, endometriosis, I believe it was. So I had hoped that everything would work out because of her being healthy in that area. And so I said, I don't want to say, It was rough. Let's flash forward. I see that there are so many women that are hurting. Ooh, that's something much calling them. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I am losing it. I'm not supposed to be losing it. I have been doing really, really good lately. Oh my gosh, stop.